So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So the first thing I did was kind of choose some colors. I did kind of two different color combinations. I did the green with the pink and the green with the Azure Afternoon. So the first kind of layout I was thinking was using these postage stamp dies and then maybe putting the sentiment in the middle. Because mainly I think that this looks really cute with these shapes that they kind of are made to go with, in my opinion, these postage stamp dies. Now, they also would look great on these that come from the other dies set with the little circles, and they would even probably look great on a circle. So I'm going to try it a couple of different ways. This was my first kind of card idea, and I'm just going to set this part aside and show you how I made that on a couple of these, I think. Okay, so one possibility on the, wait, I was going to use a circle. This circle right here is this is the stamp that is. So I'm just kind of going to angle this on like that on my circle and use it this way. So there you can see I've stamped it. I should have mentioned my colors. I'm using the Lemon Lime Twist, the Lemon Lolly, Azure Afternoon, and Bubble Bath, because I was feeling like some light, pretty colors today. So there's that stamped on there. And then I thought I would use, I'm going to clean this real quick. I thought, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this one. Silly me. I'm going to use my, and this has 3 flowers on it. It has a little bud that fits inside this bud area, and then 2 flowers that fit in there. So I'm going to turn it my way so I can see what I'm doing. Then, let's see here. Just get them where they appear to be on, somewhat close to the right place. Okay, so there's that. And I will probably go ahead and put, because I've got this well stamped. It's in just the right place, but I like to look like that this, this particular thing is on a stem. So I'll probably just draw that on with my marker. And I'm looking here and I don't see my Lemon Lime Twist. I have all the others. Oh, here it is. This looks like it. Lemon Lime Twist. Okay, let's see. This is the new one, unfortunately, so I might get this a little bit heavy. There, that's all I wanted to do. You'll laugh that that made a difference for me, but it did. I just put a little line down right there just so that I could see as if I had connected those. Okay. So then, in this case, I might make a little vignette with the hello there and the circle with the floral on it. And then you could put, let's see, maybe this Bubble Bath little sweetie pie on there. Let me go ahead and cut this. Finding my scissors may need a good cleaning. I'm having some of them be just a little bit troublesome when I go to cut my ribbon. Okay. And then I might just put that on there. It's not high contrast. You could even add another circle just to kind of have a place that has contrast. Like, for example, you could just put one on here for a background, because, you know, we like things in 3s when we stamp. Put it on there as a background for your bow even. And then in order to finish this card, I would go ahead and add in some things that that would be pretty with it, like some of these, maybe just, oh yeah, we forget about some of our embellishments as we move on to some of the new ones. But I think this one could benefit with some of these like sparkly iridescent type gemstones. That would just give it just a little bit more interest. So what I was thinking was just putting them inside these centers of these flowers. Of course, instead, you could also color the inside a yellow, which would also be beautiful. which I may pull these off and end up doing that because I think that would be really pretty. So there is a second option. And then now I'm going to use this guy, our Azure Afternoon, and I'm going to stamp onto one of these guys. I cannot, for the life of me, remember the name of these with the, it had that really pretty stamp set that has the nest and the teacup. I'm going to go ahead and pop this down here. I'm leaving a little more space because this is kind of a long, kind of an elongated die cut. All right, so I'm going to take these yellows. I'm going to clean them off real quick. All right, then I'm going to get some Azure Afternoon. And get this on here. And it really, as the first time that you stamp this, I would suggest that you use a dark color. Everyday details, exactly, Linda, thank you. When you use a dark color, it really helps you see, especially for the first time that you place the these on here with your clear blocks, it helps you see a little better what you're doing. And I think that really makes it pretty. So what I like to do is look at least 3 places, like kind of in a triangle, like we think about our placement of our embellishments. And I just kind of like to see that there are at least 3 places that look to my eye that they're close, and then go ahead and stamp. So there you can see how wonderfully contrasted that is with the Azure Afternoon. So then putting that on here and adding a little happy birthday. Now it's not the same. I mean, it might have looked better if I had used all of these guys here, like even like that. But I just thought that that this one was really delicate with this. And these look like, let me get it up there just in case while I'm talking about it. These look like little circles inside the flowers, which kind of reiterates the circles in the outside of the die cut. All right. And then I was thinking, you could also put the I really appreciate you sentiment on there. Perfect for a thank you card. And then with this one, I was doing the hello there, or the you're in my thoughts. And then I thought perhaps I might want to use a circle or something like that to create, whoops, that is not a circle, that is a rectangle, and that is not a, how funny. Well, let's see here. Have you guys ever lost anything for a long time? I have lost my double oval punch, the one that has like this right here and then has the little oval that goes inside. I'm going to have to like actually clean my house because I don't know where I put it. I've looked everywhere, all over my table, and it's not there. And I've looked kind of all in my house and it's not there. So kind of interesting with that. But anyway, we'll see if I can find it. I guess I'll go ahead with this one and do it with the yellow. Do it down here. I'm going to try to do a couple was my plan. It's kind of why I was looking for the slightly wider one, because I wanted to have more than one stamped on there. But I think I'll just have to stick to 2 since I wasn't able to find the slightly wider one. But, okay, where did I set that? Oh, here it is. I need to clean it one more time. If I know where I've set my cleaner. Dropped it. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to do yellow again. Pop these there. And there's going to be some overlap on this one because they are stamped so close together. There's the yellow. And then the yellow over here. These are kind of on top of each other. That. And then I had a little issue right there, which would be a place that you could certainly put a flower if you had it masked off, or you could do what I did before and just draw. That is funny that I did that. I'm not really sure what happened there. There we go. Easy peasy. So there you can see that one. And then to finish this off, of course, it would be exactly the same situation. I could use the yellow lemon lolly bow, or I could use this little guy. I'm gonna go, remember this from the big catalog? This nice little stripe, kind of striped zigzaggy on there. That would be really pretty in the lemon lolly. I mean, in the lemon lime twist, if you don't care for the lemon lolly. So I'll go ahead and finish this off. There we are. So then you could do this one. Hold on, I forgot to cut this one after talking about it too much. And there we go. I like to get those in the trash immediately. One of these guys, either one would look really cute, I think. And then we have our Azure Afternoon, and I've got a bow for it as well. I was kind of bow crazy this afternoon. Oh, they're not. Do you guys like to have your bows both having the directions where both ends are going up? Like if you have the tops going up, then you like to have the tops going up on both sides. I know I sure like that. I prefer it. I think it looks much nicer than having one top up and one top down. This is giving me a little bit of trouble tonight. I'm not really sure what the deal is. I just need to pull it tight. There we go. And just cut it just a little right there. There we go. And pop that guy right on there. And then my others took a little trip to the floor. And grab them real quick. Oh, I don't think I can. But anyway, we had the pink and these two guys, and then the idea of something in the middle and using the beautiful bubble bath little ribbon. I will see you then, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye-bye.